oracle cards, tarot card reader, angel therapy healer, NLP coach, bark flower therapist, and EFT coach, conducting professional courses, consultations, and workshops on the same. Her spiritual journey actually began with tarot, and she is here today with the Osho Zen Tarot cards. She blew our minds off with her generosity and spirit of service when she first came onto our Tele summits. And I, for one, cannot wait for you to meet her and see what's in store for us today. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for and join me in giving a warm Mystic Lotus welcome to this expert who often has to be reminded that she's also an engineer. The always smiling Khushali Gaurang Somaiya. Hi, Khushali, welcome in.
Hi, Needu. Hello, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon. As per your time zone, thank you so much for the warm welcome. I'm so excited for today's call.
As am I, and as I'm sure
because
everybody is.
My journey has started from tarot, so I'm super excited.
Right. And I know you have something for all of us to start the call with, but because, I remember you saying that it was almost miraculous the way your journey started with tarot. Do you just want to quickly share that with everyone?
Yes, actually, there was no plan to start a journey as a healer. And because I'm working in corporates, I have done my master's in electrical engineering. But one day I was just going through the Facebook ad and I just saw a tarot card reading, free reading. So I was so curious to just, get my reading done. And then the reading was so accurate, so appropriate that I couldn't resist myself. Then I decided to learn just as a curiosity. Then one by one, my journey started, and each and every phase, the guidance which I got is through my deck. That is why the Osho deck is so special, because this journey of 3 years, each and every step I got guidance through this deck. So I'm so grateful for the deck and Master Osho.
Right. And as I said in the beginning, and thank you for sharing that with us. It's so interesting that you saw an ad, got curious, and look at the accuracy of it. And that's led you till here. So yeah. We too are grateful to that tarot deck for bringing you to us for sure. And you have a lovely little surprise for all our listeners. You want to tell us what that is? We're going to be starting with that, people. So Khushali, you want to tell us what that is?
So today, through this Osho deck, I'll just show you, this is a Osho deck. And through this, I'm going to do a general reading for all the participants, for all the audience. So here, I'm going to shuffle the deck. Before the reading, it is mandatory to shuffle the deck. You can just pray, and then I'll show you how to do the reading. And this is a guidance for all the participants.
So it's a general guidance for everyone.
Yes,
it's a message for you, right?
Yes, it's a message for all the participants. I hope it's clear.
Yes.
So these are the 5 cards I have taken. So these are the 5 cards. So one by one, I'll show you what is the general guidance. The first card is the Fool card. So this card shows that you will be able to start a new journey. You are ready for the adventure. Trust the process. Trust in the universe. Maybe for other person may feel that you are fool, what you are doing. But don't worry, universe will do the best for you. So you are ready for the new beginning in all the areas of your life. So be ready for the journey. Don't resist yourself. Be open. The another card for you is letting go. When you will start your new journey, in between, maybe there will certain situations will come up where you need to compromise, you need to let go. But whatever the path you have chosen, that is for your highest good. So again, trust the process and do not resist yourself. In between, be ready, be open to let it go, certain situations. The third card is the healing card. So there are some conflicting thoughts which are going on in your mind. So you are not mentally in a peaceful state. So the meditation will be helpful to connect with your internal world and listen to your heart, what the message you are getting it from the heart, and follow it, your inner guidance. The next card is the celebration. By following the previously given message, you will be able to celebrate whatever the journey which you have started, that will lead you to a beautiful destination, and you will be in a position to share that happiness, that moment with your friends and your family member. So this is a general guidance for all the participants.
That is amazing. It was really, it is. I loved it. I know I have resonated with it, and I'm going to ask everybody who is here to share on the group with whatever's popped up for you. If you'd like to, please go ahead and share it on the Telegram group. Now, Khushali, you know I love cards. I think any card or deck of any modality, I think they're lovely, beautiful, amazing tools, you know, to learn whether you're a practitioner or not. All right, there's a certain simplicity to it, there's a certain visual beauty to it, you know what I'm saying? But here I couldn't help but notice, Khushali, that it didn't the deck that you showed, it didn't look like the regular tarot set. So is Osho Zen Tarot, is it a tarot deck or not?
Yeah, actually, it is not same as a traditional tarot deck. There is a difference between the Osho Zen and the regular tarot deck. This is a deck of 79 cards. And this deck is based on the wisdom of Zen, which says that whatever the happen, whatever events which are going on in your outer world, it's just a reflection of your own thoughts, your own feelings. So this deck will help you to shift your attention from the outer event so that you can connect with your internal world. You can get the guidance from your innermost heart. So here, instead of focusing on the outer event, this deck will help you to connect with our internal world. Sometimes we are unaware of what feelings we are holding in, what's going on inside our mind. So when our attention will get shift from outer to internal world, we will get a new clarity of understanding what exactly we are holding it in the mind, what exactly in our heart. So here, this journey is totally to connect with ourselves rather than blaming the other situation, other person, or the outer event. So it's totally based on the wisdom of Zen. Zen is not a destination. It's a path which will guide you how to get detached from the external event and how to get the guidance so that be in the present. Here, the main message is be in the present. Don't look at the past. Don't worry about the future. Whatever is going on in the present, grab it and work upon it.
Interesting. And because there's a question that's actually come up where somebody wants to know about their career, and Somali, we'll get you on soon enough. Just hang in there. I want to ask you, because you've said, you know, the Osho Zen Tarot cards it's about a path. It's based on the principles of Zen. It's about looking inward, that the outer, whatever's happening is a reflection of your inner. So does it, because these questions come up, and thank you for that, Somali, I wanted to ask, does it answer material questions like, should I go for a business or should I go for service? You know, it's the outer world question. What job should I take? Would this deck help with that? Because when you say it's an internal thing, automatic thing is that, oh no, you know, but I want to know if I'm going to get admission tomorrow morning or not. So how is this deck going to help me?
Yeah, the same as a traditional deck, this will also provide the guidance in all areas of our life. But as I have told you, all the outer events, sometimes let's say we are not getting the job, okay, so we will blame the situation, we will blame the person, but some emotions, some energy which we are holding it inside, which you or I might not aware of it, which is creating blockages in our manifestation process. So this deck will guide us. Where is the blockage? Where is a mistake from our side, or what modification which we have to do it inward so that we can clear that path. So here, definitely the journey is within, but it provides the guidance in all the areas of your life.
Right. And you know what? Well, Archana's written in saying yes can resonate with the prediction, with the guidance ma'am just now did. And I'm looking forward to celebrating after reaching destination. I was very much confused about whether I can do it or not, but now I have full confidence that yes, I'm going to celebrate at the end. Gratitude, ma'am, tons of it, tons of love. That's what she's written. And Khushali, to do a reading, you need somebody in front of you. You need to see their face. You need to speak to them.
No, it is not mandatory. Just a name, full name, and if possible, date of birth. These two things will be more than enough for the reading. Even the full name is also okay.
Okay. The reason I ask is because, you know, the call barely started and Somali brought this up, and it kind of helped me ask you a very crucial question about the outer and inner world as well. Somali, would you like to come on video, give Khushali your full name, your date of birth, and have a quick reading done by her for you? If give me a yes in the form of putting your video on. And Miss Mistry also says, yes, I can resonate with my situation. Abhyam's asked, because I have not heard back from Somali yet. Abhyam's asked, will Osho Tarot predict the future?
Yes, definitely. Osho will definitely predict the future. But as of now, we have to be in the present. So Osho will show you the path. What exactly you should do it in the present. What will be the best for you. When you will be fully present, you will be fully involved in the present, then only you will be able to reach to your future destination, future path. So yes, it will provide the guidance for the future as well.
Okay, Somali is here. Hi, Somali.
Hi, Somali.
Hello. Hi, Khushali.
Hello.
Yeah, I am very excited to know some career guidance from you. So it's like I am into a job, but I am more likely, you know, from the inside, I feel if I had have my own enterprise, or if I had have my own business. So I started one also, but that 2 years I did, it didn't work out. So now I'm back to corporate job. So I just need a guidance. So what would be good for me? Yeah.
Okay. So your question is whether you should do a job or a business, correct?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So please provide your full name.
It's Shumali Samanta, Sumali.
Okay.
And surname is Samanta.
Okay.
Yeah, and my birth date is 4th January 1982. Place is Calcutta, West Bengal.
Okay, fine. So as of now, you are working, and your question is, which will be better option for you, job or a business? Okay, just a minute.
Sure.
While that happens, Shivapriya, all questions on the group, please, on the Telegram group. Thank you.
Somali ji, as per the reading, the job will be a better option for you. Just go with the flow. Do not interrupt the natural flow. Here, the guidance is if you are going to shift from job to business, it will become a burden for you. Then you will feel regret. So for the job, this is a card. Go with the flow means whatever you are doing it right now, that is a perfect path for you. So please continue the journey. Continue in the job. So that will be the best option.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Khushali.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Somali. And Mona, we will bring you on. Everybody who's put in, we're going to try and get all of you on as much as possible. Before we carry on with this, Khushali, I actually just wanted to ask, because we asked this job question, Somali's just gotten a guidance. All right. You're an expert. Okay. You've just picked the cards up and you said, this done. But how easy or difficult? What's the level of ease or difficulty in learning the Osho Zen Tarot?
See, it's, as I have told you, it's a deck of 79 cards. Usually in traditional tarot deck, each and every card is having a two meaning, in upright and the reverse. But in original Osho Zen course, There is no upright and reverse. It's a one meaning. And if you can see the deck, the images on the deck are pretty clear. So just a 15 or 20 days of training is more than enough, because even the non-healer who is completely new to this healing field can also learn this modality in 15 to 20 days, and he or she can become expert in a 1 month and can start the professional journey. Just the important thing is interpret the images on each and every card. The images are pretty clear, very easy, along with the name given. So if you can see the card along with the consciousness. So when you know the meaning of consciousness, when you will look at the card, so you will be able to interpret easily. So this is one of the simplest deck, and you need just 15-20 days.
Fantastic. And Mona, you had a question, but I'm not seeing your video on, so I'm going to hang on, because you just mentioned, Khushali, that you don't have to be a practitioner to do this. So does that mean, Khushali, that I do not need to have, or any of us do not need to have any prior knowledge of the original, like tarot, which is, what is that, weight,
correct,
right?
Yes, correct. Yeah, right. You do not need any prior knowledge of neither tarot or any modality. Just you should be willing to learn, willing to experiment the wonderful deck.
Fantastic. And just for that, and I know Prashant's here, and I want to bring him on, especially because you said you don't have to be a practitioner to learn. And Prashant is from that background, right? Hi, Prashant.
Right.
I've sent you a message to unmute.
Hi, Neelu.
Hi.
Thank you for adding.
Thank you for being here. Please, there are so many of us here. Tell us, yours is a non-background. What made you choose this? How did you land up with Khushali? And how has this helped you?
Yes, I would. Well, actually, my nativity, I am from Sri Lanka, actually.
Okay.
So when I came to Oman here to start my corporate life here, I had a lot of confusions in my head running. I had a lot of things on my plate, and I didn't know which area to focus on. So at that time, I was talking to a lot of friends, and I was lucky enough to got to know Khushali. And at that time, then we got into it, and she told me, and we had common friends, they also told me that she can give you a certain amount of guidance which can clear you. I was not a strong believer at that time, or to honestly speaking, I am not a huge believer. But then I thought, why not? It's about reading something new, something out of the books. So, and then I had a consultation with her, and she was kind enough to help me out. And we went through the process, and as she mentioned before, she told me, you focus on this particular area, then your problems or whatever it is the root will be cleared. That's what the guidance I got. So I did focus on that, and eventually over a period of time, it has given me a positive sign. So I'm really happy. I'm really glad that I got to know her through this, and I decided, okay, why not? I also could learn it. She said it's only 19-20 days, and I thought I will start for it. I have just started the initial stage. So hopefully, I hope I would gain something out of it, and it will be helpful to my family or the friends, whoever it is, with who I can help through.
Right. And that's fantastic. And I think that's one of the best parts about, getting to meet a practitioner, trying their workout, and then saying, even I can do this, let me learn this. This is so interesting, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing. Khushali, anything you want to say to Prashant before we say bye to him?
Actually, he was not believing at all in tarot.
Right.
And then his wife was believing in it. So first she got the guidance, then she has told him to try. Let's try. Why not? So the guidance which he got, that was, resonating him very well. That then he has decided that, okay, I want to learn. But he's not, his purpose is not, to start the professional journey, just so that he can help himself and the family member.
Right. And that's one of the starting points, isn't it, Khushali, for anybody's journey?
Yeah.
Right. Thank you, Prashant. Were you saying something? Did you want to add anything else?
No, I was just acknowledging to what Khushali said.
Right. Fantastic.
Thank you for having me through. Thank you, Khushali. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, Prashant, for sharing it. Thank you.
Thank you. See you.
Nice. Okay, quick reminder to everybody. I can see some of your questions in. We want you on video. Abhyam, you asked about whether you'll be successful in the occult profession, but I'm not being able to see you here. So if you're logged in with another name, I don't know. Kamlesh, I can see you. I think you've asked a question, right? Which is, what is your question? Hang on. I think it was a loan related one, right? Okay, and I think Kamlesh has gone off video. Oh, there you are. All right. Kamlesh, I've sent you a request to unmute. Okay, maybe he's not being able to unmute. We'll get him back later. Yeah. All right. Okay. And there is, okay, I'm calling out everybody's name. Abhyam, Karishma, Moona, Shilpi. If you guys can put your video on, it'll just make this very easy for us to just get you on as well. Okay. Till then, asking you another question. Like you said, there are some basic differences, right? Now, here I also want to ask you, because the original tarot, and that's one thing that always comes up, there's a huge amount of, there's a fair amount of intuition required, a fair amount of power of divination required, because you're looking at it upright, upside down, there are various spreads. Every aspect of what's on the card is being looked at, interpreted, right from the color of something to the shape of something. That's not happening with the Osho Zen, right?
No, the same, that will remain the same, because each and every card is having certain images. Okay, so having some color, the number, particular shape, design, so that we need to interpret it. Then only the reading will come accurate. But here the thing is, the images are pretty clear. So for anybody, it is very easy to connect. You do not need intuition, high amount of intuition to connect with the deck. Because when I teach the course, there are 2 to 3 types of meditation involved. That meditation will help anyone to connect with the deck in just 3 to 4 days.
Oh, fantastic. That is really nice. Abhyam, is your name Randy? Is that you? Just give me a nod because I can see you. Yeah, all right. So Shilpa, can we get Abhyam on, who's on Zoom with the name Randy? So he has a question about whether he'll do well in the occult sciences. So I'm also very interested to find out what guidance he gets. Hang on, I've sent you a request to unmute. Give Khushali your full name and your date of birth. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
675.
So, sorry, can you please repeat your name and date of birth and what exactly you would like to ask?
See, I would like to ask, I'm working in a MNC.
Okay.
I'm interested in this field from last 2 years, but I don't know which way to go about it. So should I get into learn something like you're going to teach, and how it is going to, will I be able to successful?
Okay. So can you just repeat your name?
Randy.
Yeah, okay. And date of birth?
15/6/75.
Okay. And once again, please repeat your question.
Will I be able to learn this occult sciences? Will I be able to successful in future? To it. I suddenly started interest in these courses from the lockdown, sitting at home and something, listening to a lot of things like this.
You've been on our Tele Summit before, and I'm just Khushali's been reading, I know. So this is your first time. Well, welcome in. And I hope you're having a good time. And lucky you're getting a guidance as well.
Yes.
So here the guidance is ready for you. You can start your journey as a healer. Definitely you will be successful, but the modalities which you should learn, that you can just write it down if you wish to. You can learn past life.
Okay.
Past life, Akashic record reading. You can learn you can learn Akashic Tarot, or you can learn Osho and Rider-Waite Tarot. So basically Tarot, past life, Akashic. These 3 modalities will be beneficial for you. You will be grow, and you will become a successful healer. So these 3 modalities for you to become a successful healer.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
That is absolutely amazing. And Abhyam or Randy, however you'd like to be addressed, you know what? Take a leaf out of somebody who's going to be your prospective teacher. She does her corporate job and she does all these modalities and workshops and trainings. She is one person who I always say, how do you time manage this? I'm like, what are you doing? Are you okay? Are you human? How do you do all this all the time?
That's really amazing. That's amazing.
And in fact, hang in there because you're going to get to know some amazing offers, and trust me, you're going to want to take it, and you will definitely want Khushali as a teacher for you. So hang in there.
I'm looking forward to it.
Awesome. Fantastic. And okay, Mona, happy to ask you a question, love, but need your surname, Baba. I'm so sorry, that got very casual. Apologies. Mona, I need your surname if you want us to ask the question for you. Okay. And Karishma, are you here? Oh, look at that. I took your name and you popped right up. Karishma Krishnani. We'll take her on next. And then after that, I want to take a few questions on. And while we do that, sorry. Go ahead, Karishma.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, thank you so much for letting me in, first of all.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah. I had a question for my son, basically.
Okay.
So he's 25 years old and he's not doing anything right now. So I'm too worried for him. So if I could get some reading for him.
Yeah. Okay. So here you would like to ask the question that when he will be able to start his career? Okay.
Yes.
The timeline related question, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you need to provide his full name and date of birth if possible.
Sure. So DEVV, Dev.
Okay.
Krishnani. KRISHNANI.
Okay.
And date of birth is 10th March 1997.
Okay. And the question is when he will be able to start his career, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Just a moment.
Sure.
So as per the guidance, he will be able to start his career after 4 to 5 months. And 100% he will be able to start and he will grow. As of now, he is hesitating to try something new. He is resisting himself, but the energies which I'm seeing as of now, he will be able to release it off. So after 4 to 5 months, it will be a perfect time for him to start his career. So don't worry, he will grow.
Wow, thank you so much.
Thank you, Karishma. I can see Shilpi here. I think it's one of the first times for her as well. Is this the first time you're here? Am I getting a nod on that? Let's bring you on. And Khushali, these cards are so beautiful. Can I just request you, please just tilt your camera once more. No? We want to see you with that beautiful spread cloth, spreading the cards out and taking the cards out.
Sure.
Thanks. Okay, and before that,
Is it
Shilpi,
okay?
hang on. Yes, Shilpi has a question. Go ahead.
Hi. Yeah, this is my first time here.
Super.
I don't know. And actually, I don't know how I landed here. I just got a message. I was doing something and I just clicked on a link and I'm here. I think it's
fantastic.
A universal.
Absolutely. You know what? It's the Osho Zen Tarot at play.
Yes. And I'm so disturbed from last 1 month. I'm going through a lot. So I was in a relationship and we were going so well, but suddenly things getting bad, and then now it's at worst. I don't know. I really love that guy and I really want to marry him. And now the things are not in my favor. He's so angry with me. He's so irritated. He's not even talking to me. So, but still his family is okay. My family is okay, but issues with him, like I'm let's say issues with me. I don't know what's going on with us. So just have a question for that only. It will be resolved and we'll get married or not. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm
So
very
can you provide
confused.
your and his name?
His name is Rohit. Date of
Okay.
birth is 26 July 1986.
Okay. And your date of birth and full name?
15th, my name is Shilpi Sanduria, and 15 September 1987.
Okay, just a moment. So Shilpi ji, for 4 to 5 months, this difference of opinion will be there. I'll just show you the cards.
Okay.
As per this card, you both will be having a difference of opinion. You both won't be able to come to a common ground. So this disturbance will create a distance between you and him. After 4 to 5 months, he will come to know what mistake he was doing it. Okay. And then he will approach you, or either he will approach you or you both will meet during traveling. And then when you both will talk with each other, things will get resolved. He will be able to understand your perspective. At the same time, you will be able to understand what he was going through at that time and why he was doing so. Okay. And then again the relationship will start, at least for you both. Okay. I need to check about the family member whether they will support you for the marriage or not, but yes, your relationship will get resolved and you both will be together again. Now let me check whether the family member will be agree with your decision or not.
And another, so should I wait?
Both the family members are not ready?
No, they both are ready.
Okay, okay.
Both are okay. So issues with him only. He's not ready because we had a repeated arguments.
Okay, then no need to check about the family members, because as you have said that they are ready. Okay, so just wait for 4 to 5 months. Give a time to him. Okay, don't try to connect with him as of now. Otherwise, things will become worst. Okay.
Okay.
So you need to give him a space. But yes, things will get resolved. And you both will come to a common ground and you will cherish the moment once again.
4 5 months is a long period.
Yeah.
A very long period.
Right, but that's the point of a guidance, right, Shilpi? In fact, let me just quickly share my reading that Khushali had done for me. All right, and it was I just said that Khushali, there's so much on my head, on my mind right now. I don't know, just do a reading for me. And the thing that the guidance that I got from the cards from the Osho Zen Tarot, in fact, and from Khushali was about the fact that whatever it is that you're planning right now is not going to work out. There's going to be lots of obstacles, all right? And you cannot let that dishearten you, all right? Because it's disheartening, right? I mean, you have a goal and you want to do something right now, and then when guidance comes, sorry, dude, it's not the time. It feels that, right? But it's not. Take the guidance as it comes. And in fact, if you want to go in for a more detailed read on this and solutions on it, you can take out something that is going to be coming up very, very soon. Right, Khushali? That's what a reading and guidance is about.
Basically,
right?
What we usually do, we think either about the past or future. So we do not want to remain in the present. So here the card will continuously force us to be in the present. Okay, sometimes things are going against you. So you may feel why, but you will know the reason of it later on. So trust the process, accept it, be tuned with the present. Then things will get resolved.
Right. I can see Zenal here. I'm going to take one person more on right now, and then we're going to hear from Uma as well, because thank you, Khushali, for doing this. You're taking care of everybody with them wanting to know immediately, okay, I want a guidance here, I want a guidance there. And that's how you are, that's what you do. But everybody also should definitely know about the fact that this is so simple to learn. You can actually do it for yourself. We will come to that. Zenal? Shilpa, we're getting Zenal on?
Hello, good evening, ma'am.
Hi.
Am I audible?
Yes, very much so.
Yeah, ma'am, I have been in a different profession, and I don't know, lately I've been getting called, to do something in spiritual healing, like something like tarot cards and all. So, but it's a completely new thing, no experience, nowhere, nothing, nothing about it. So I just wanted to know, will I be able to do it? This kind of a change in career path. Should I go ahead, or should I just stick with what I have been doing it and knowing what things I've been doing and I know what to do?
Okay, sure. So just provide your full name and date of birth.
My name is Zinal Parekh, Zinal Parekh, Parekh, and my date of birth is 29th September 1977.
Okay. So as per the guidance, after 2 months, you should start learning any new modality. Whatever let's say here you would like to, first you would like to learn tarot, then you should start after 1 or 2 months, not immediately. Okay. And if you have decided that, okay, first I want to try whether the things will work for me, whether I'm enjoying that healing journey or not. See here, you have to choose any one option, either what exactly you are doing it as of now, or you have to start your healing field. If you will doing simultaneously, then it will become a burden for you and you won't be able to focus at both the places. Okay. So after 2 months, it will be a perfect time for you to start your journey as a healer.
Okay. So, but
and follow your inner guidance. Don't get restricted what other people are giving you the suggestion. Just listen your inner voice after 2 months and then follow it accordingly. But as per the card, the journey, you will be able to proceed further. You will enjoy, but 2 paths parallel, if you are choosing it, then it will become a burden for you.
Okay, so it will be good. I mean, I'll be able to get success in the spiritual healing path as well.
Yes, correct. You will be.
Anything specific modality or any spiritual?
No, anything you can start. There is no any specific modality that it will work for you. Anything which your inner guidance, inner message is giving you. Let's say here you have told that you would like to learn tarot. So that is your inner guidance. Okay. Then start your journey from tarot. And then through tarot, you get the guidance what you should learn next.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, understood. Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay. Thank you so much. God bless you. More power to you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Zinal. And in fact, I want to tell Zinal and I want to tell everybody that there is actually something very nice coming up for you. And even for you, Zinal, if it's something that you have to do 2 months later, it's still an opportunity you should definitely not miss. So hang in there. I'm going to take one person more on, which is Kamlesh, who has been from the beginning asking the question, but I've been missing him on video. I can see you now. Kamlesh, put your, we'll get you on. You need to unmute. There you are. Go ahead, Kamlesh.
Yes, my name is Kamlesh. I want to know about regarding like my abroad dream. So, is it possible?
Okay, so you would like to go for a study or for a job permanent? You would like to settle permanently? What exactly your wish is?
My wish is permanently settle. Study after, further study after.
Okay. Then after study, you would like to settle permanently, right?
Yes.
Okay. So your question is, will you be able to migrate?
Yes.
Okay, and will that journey be successful for you, whether you should choose it or not, right? Okay, so repeat your name and date of birth again.
My name is Kamlesh and my date of birth is 26 November 1988.
Okay.
Yes.
Here I would like to ask, is there any person whom you are loving, and is there anyone who you got attracted and which is disturbing you? Is there any person?
Yes, disturbed.
Yeah. Okay. So that is creating a blockage in your career. Okay. So here there are basically your mindset, it's like multiple thoughts, whether I should be with that specific person, I should proceed with my love life, or I should focus on the career. So basically there is some disturbance in your love life. Due to that, you are not giving your 100% for your career. So because of that, that has become a blockage in your manifestation process, which will not allow you to migrate. So first here, the guidance is you have to be very clear. See, personal and professional, both life are totally different. Okay, that you need to implement it. So do not allow your personal life to affect your career. And then you have to be tuned with what exactly you would like to do. And then here the guidance is somewhere you are lacking in terms of the hard work. So shift your focus from the personal life to the professional life. Give your 100%. Then only you will be able to clear the blockages to proceed further in any abroad countries.
Yes. Okay. What should I do, ma'am? Your suggestion.
Yeah, so basically, see, you have to be very clear whether you would like to continue your love life with that specific person, or you would like to disconnect. That is the one thought which is running in your mind. You are not able to decide. There is a one-sided story which is going on. So you need to clear that chapter in order to focus completely on your career. I hope the message is clear to you. Do you have any question?
Just 1 minute.
I think, Kamlesh, we're losing audio from your end. And I think your screen is also freezing a little bit.
Both are professional and love life.
Sorry, we're not being able to catch your voice, Kamlesh. Thank you. He said thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. There's a question that's come in, Khushali, that can we interpret our dreams with the Osho Zen Tarot? Can we interpret our dreams?
Whatever, not dreams, but whatever the thoughts, whether it's in your conscious mind or subconscious mind, which you are aware or unaware of it, everything you can interpret through the cards. Because this card is holding your energy. Whatever is your emotions, your thought process, that will catch up by these cards. So yes, you will be able to interpret.
Right. So can I, adding on to this question by Ren, thank you, Ren, for that question. It's actually very interesting. So does that mean, Khushali, that even though the cards do not really interpret your dreams for you, could you possibly wake up in the morning and say, I dreamt of a dog, and you can lay your deck out and say, I dreamt of a dog. Is there a message for me?
Yes.
Would a guidance come through?
Yes, definitely it will come through.
Nice. So it's a very tiny version of getting some message through your dream. Am I correct?
Yes, correct.
Nice.
Correct.
Interesting. Thank you, Ren, for that lovely question. And Somali, who had come in earlier, she was asking, do these cards have to be charged regularly?
No, there is one specific procedure which you have to follow when you will purchase your deck. And then there is a monthly process that will hardly take 5 to 7 minutes. You do not need to do any specific rituals. You do not need to follow on a daily basis. It's not a long process, so nothing to worry at all.
Nice. And I can see a lot of people have put in requests for readings, and we will take as many of you as we can on. We definitely want to hear from Uma, who's here right now. I'm sending you a request to unmute. And hi, Uma.
Hello. Hi, how are you, Nilu?
All good. How are you doing?
I am good. I'm good. Hello, everyone. And firstly, I would like to thank you for giving me this opportunity to thank the Mystic Lotus team for bringing this wonderful platform for all of us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. And yes, I have been a student of Khushali ma'am. And it has been amazingly wonderful. Like I learned the Osho Zen under her last year. And it was, even I had similar questions like, will I be able to interpret them or not? But it was amazing. She made it so easy for us to understand. It was so easy that, yes, after that, it's been amazing. Like, they've never let me down so far. In fact, like, I did a reading for someone, and I did a reading for them saying about their relationship with money. And I kept telling this person that there is something going on in your mind. You want to start a new business, or you're looking at a partnership, or something new is coming up. And he kept on saying, no, I'm not thinking of anything. Nothing is happening. No such thing is going on. I said, I don't know, but whatever. This is something that is very prominently coming up in your life. And can you imagine, 1.5 months later, and he had started his new business.
Amazing. That is absolutely
I
amazing.
mean, even I kept thinking, for some time, I was also wondering, maybe my reading is haywire, something I have missed out. I'm not sure. But otherwise, my cards have never let me down, whatever I have read so far. And then 1.5 months later, and he started his new business.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
So that gives you a lot of confidence also.
Right.
That when you have that, so yes.
Super. Super. Yeah. And thank you, in fact, for sharing that, because I think it's an it's an important part of anybody's journey, no matter what you're starting with. At the beginning, you will have these points of self-doubt yourself also. That I'm seeing it this way, but the person you're reading for is resistant to it, and sometimes their resistance can cause you self-doubt. So that's also a part of your journey. It's part of your growth.
Right.
And did you call up Khushali? Did you message her? This is what I said, but he's refusing to agree with me.
I keep troubling Khushali very often with all my readings and a lot of my experiences.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Usually, Umaji, whenever she does the reading, she will share the photo of the card. This is my interpretation. Can you just check whether it is okay or not? So sometimes when client is refused to accept the reading, then she was checking why am I not doing correctly or what? Then when the client will approach and when he will share this story, then she will say, no, my deck, my reading is, everything is perfect.
Thank you so much, Khushali, for your mentorship, for always being there. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you for coming on and sharing, Uma. I'm so glad that you did. I can see there are a couple of questions that have come up. Just bringing those up. Reshma's asked, are the cards easily available, and what is the cost of the cards? The cards are easily available, right?
Yes, it's available online, and the cost is almost 700 to 800 INR.
Right. And also, I just want to point this out, people, just in case, I'm sure all of you who are interested in cards, check out 2-3 options, because you will see a minor price difference here and there.
Yeah.
So check out your options. I cannot brand promote here. Otherwise, I would have given you 3 names myself. But maybe we can share a few links on the group later for them. And Ren is asked, can we do readings to everyone? Where is Ren? I want to see Ren. Ren is asking some very lovely questions. Ren is asked, can we do readings to everyone, or is there a specific age bracket for this?
No, we can read it for anyone. There is no specific age group. No, nothing like that.
Right. And Aarti's asked, I wanted to know that do all the readings indicate a time frame for the answers?
Yeah, you can check the time frame also. That
is it inbuilt,
when we are
Khushali?
getting? No, we need to check it separately for that.
Okay. You have to make it part of your question.
Yeah, yes, correct.
All right. And Radhika's also asked, I also wish to know, can we read for our own self or do we get confused when we read for the self?
No, initially it may be a bit confusing when you will first do the reading for yourself. It will take some time, but later on you will be comfortable with it. But yes, initially it will be easy to read take the readings for unknown, because that's, you will not, the conflicting thoughts that will not come up in your mind, whether the answer is inside me or this is the answer which I got through the deck. So initially it may be difficult, but later on that will be completely fine.
Okay. All right, Ren is watching on YouTube. Okay, a big hello to you, Ren, on YouTube, and to everybody who's watching us on YouTube. Thank you. Really glad you're posting your questions here. Please put them on YouTube also. We'll come back and answer it again over there. All right. I really wish we could get you on here right now. It would have been so lovely to meet you. People, everybody who's posted in, starting at the beginning, I will scroll back upwards. I will try and bring on as many of you as I can in order. Would like your video. Mona, I know you put in a request. We'll definitely consider it. For now, we've been talking about this continuously, how simple this is, how easy this is. And you heard from Prashant, who comes from a complete non-background. You've heard from Uma, who comes from a background. Now, what is it that Khushali has in store for you? You have to hear this out, because there's something, another extra special there, which you do not want to miss out on. So give me a quick moment, Khushali. I'm just going to screen share very quickly. All right, now, Khushali, just very quickly recap for everybody why Osho Zen Tarot.
Yeah. So basically, when whenever we have certain type of questions like why I'm not able to get married, what will be my future, what I'll do in future, what will be my finance, there are certain questions which you will get the guidance through the normal deck. But what is the difference between the Osho and the traditional deck is, here we are focusing in the present, and instead of looking the answer in the external world, everything has been stored in the internal world. So we have to shift our focus from external world to internal world. Everything is there inside. Just we have to connect with it. So that is the basic difference between the traditional deck and Osho deck. Neelu, can you please change the slide?
Sorry. Oh, and of course, I forgot to mention to everybody, there is a gift for everybody that's coming up. You're just going to get to know about it immediately. And of course, what's the point of this is for you to become an Osho Zen Tarot practitioner and trainer with the wonderful Khushali. You have two amazing packages, two very simple packages. One is where you become a practitioner and trainer, and one is where you'll actually get a guidance from Khushali. Khushali, take us through this.
Yeah. So here there are two packages for you. Package A is you will get the opportunity to become a professional certified Osho Zen Tarot. So you will be able to start the professional journey in just 15 to 17 days. It's a course of 12 days, 1.5 hour each day. The days will be from Monday to Thursday. The notes will be shared. It will be on a Zoom, and recordings will be shared. And once the course will get completed, when I'll take a next batch in the coming next month, you will be able to join for the revision. So package A is all about to become a certified professional Osho Zen reader and to start your professional journey.
Fantastic. And of course, there's a certificate that you get after the test, and that's a glimpse of your certificate, that you've successfully completed it, and that you're eligible to start your professional journey. That is really cute, Khushali. I love it. All right.
So here is the syllabus. First is when you will purchase your new deck. So it is important to connect with the deck. So what is the procedure which you need to follow it? Attunement process, the rituals. There are different types of cleansing process, which certain process you need to do when you purchase the deck, certain process you need to follow on a monthly basis. Then the deck is having a 79 cards, which is divided into two parts, major arcana and minor arcana. There are 23 major arcana and 56 minor arcana cards. So the detailed explanation of each and every card in terms of relationship, finance, health, career, etc. Then each and every card is having a specific color symbol. So what is the important significance of that color, that numbers, that images, everything will be explained in a detail. Then different types of spreads, which is very important. Then only you will be able to do the reading. Let's say you have a timeline related questions, that when will I get married and when things will get resolved. So there are different timeline spreads will be explained. The tarot and zodiac sign, how to do monthly, weekly prediction, yearly prediction with the help of deck. The general remedies in all the aspects, means all the areas will be taught. And let's say it's a misplaced or missing item, then how to figure it out, how to find it out, that will also be taught in the professional course. Now, there are some additional important topics which I have added in the syllabus, that is a personal tarot formula. Your formula, my formula with the deck, it will be different. So what is that personal tarot formula when you will purchase your deck? And there are different types of ritual bath, relaxation rituals, and many more will be taught. Tarot meditation, how to connect with the deck, how to become a best friend of your deck. And then planets, zodiac, elemental energies, that will also be taught. Then new topics, which is numerology and switch words. So tarot and switch words, tarot and numerology will also be taught in it.
Nice. But again, you do not need to have any prior knowledge of numerology or switch words or planets, right?
Nothing.
Nice.
No prior knowledge is required.
Awesome.
And as a bonus content, I have added a new mini course, which is a worth of 2,500. It's about additional tarot remedies. So the general remedies will be taught in the course, but this is a separate course. Tarot remedy new course, which is worth of 2,500, that I have added bonus as a bonus in your package A. And 6 months WhatsApp support, Telegram support will be provided. If you are not using WhatsApp, then you can join the Telegram group, free revision, which will be in the month of September. If you will not be able to join in September, then you can join the later batch as well. And the PDF notes will be shared. Zoom recordings will also be provided.
Right. In fact, this is the one that I was telling Zenal, hang in there. You have 2 months time and take advantage of this. Okay.
So here I have mentioned about the program schedule. Duration will be of 18 hours. It will be of 3 weeks, 12 days, 1.5 hours each day. The dates will be from Monday to Thursday. The dates has been mentioned. There are two options. Either you can choose in August or the September, whichever is convenient for you. And the timing will be 7:30 to 9 p.m. IST. In case you miss the live, then you can go through the recordings. So here the usual price is 20,000 and US dollar 292. But as you are on a Mystic Lotus platform, so definitely it will be a special price. So the special price is INR 4,000, which is 80% off. And this offer is valid for 24 hours.
Right. Or $59. And of course, you know what's going to come up next. Everybody who's old on the Tele knows what that sound means. Tell us, Khushali.
So package A, flash offer, that is available during the live call only. So that is INR 3,500. It's a flash offer which is available only till the end of the call. So please grab the offer. This is a flash offer, rupees 3,500 or US dollar, just 52. And you will be able to start your professional journey. It's a professional certified course. So after learning it, you do not need to join any other course. Flash offer, please remember it's valid till the end of the call. INR 3,500 or US dollar just 52. So it's almost 83% off.
Yeah, and 3,500 rupees, Khushali, for 12 days of learning, 79 cards, so many other possible combinations to use it with. This is a steal. And people, 8 o'clock, this call is going to get over. You want to make sure you click on the link before that. And it's already on the Telegram group. So please use those links provided and grab your offer. So package B, Khushali, is a consultation with you.
Yeah, package B is about the consultation. If you want to get a guidance in any area of your life, then you can pick the package B for the consultation. It's a 30-minute Zoom consultation, one-to-one consultation. You will be able to ask unlimited questions and you can ask any areas of your life, okay? Any number of questions. If you want to record the call, you will allow to do so. And you will be able to book your slot from 4th August onwards. And the session will get start from 10th August onwards. It's a personal one-to-one 30-minute Zoom call. So the usual price is INR 2,500 and US dollar 37. But again, as you are on a Mystic Lotus Tele Summit, so it's a 40% off and the special price is INR 1,500 and US dollar 23. Again, something special is coming up for you all.
And I cannot believe you've given us 2 flash offers on the same call, Khushali. So flash offer on this also. I mean, what lesser can you go on this? Let's find out, shall we? Ridiculous.
So
and I mean that in a good way.
Personal consultation, the special offer, flash offer is just valid till the end of the call. It's till 8 p.m. INR 1,000 and US dollar just 15 for 30-minute Zoom call and unlimited questions.
People, this is unbelievable. 30-minute session for just 1,000 rupees and that too unlimited questions. I don't even know what to say, Khushali. As always, I am left speechless. So all I can do right now is to repeat what's on the screen. So people is your professional Osho Zen Tarot course, which is going to cost you 4,000 rupees after the call. But right now, you'll get it at 3,500 rupees or $52 only till the end of this call. And package B, which is a personal consultation for 30 minutes, unlimited questions for reading, guidance, and remedies, 1,500 rupees or $23 after the call. But right now, till 8, till we close, it's only for 1,000 rupees or $15. And hello, there's a gift for all you listeners. Khushali has very, very generously set up a PDF, which is the coming week's prediction for your zodiac sign using the Osho Zen Tarot deck. All right. Khushali, is the coming week, right? It's the reading for the coming week.
Coming week. Yeah, correct.
And this is going to be shared with you in the call replay email and in the group. So I think if people were asking, can you do this? Can you do that? Here's one more thing you can actually do with the Osho Zen tarot cards, especially because Khushali has added it into the syllabus. Correct? The planetary.
Yes. Yeah, there are some topics which I have added additionally. So that's completely new. And the bonus content is a special separate tarot remedy course has been included as a bonus, which is worth of 2,500 INR.
Fantastic. So people, you want to change your destiny with the power of now, as in the present, not just the past, not just the future, but the present. You want to start your Zen journey. You want to get inward. In order to get outward, you've got to start now. Grab your offers, especially those that are not available after the call gets over. Okay. I'm going to give everybody a quick moment in case you have any questions regarding the packages or the offers. And I'm going to take a moment to just scroll up, go back to the beginning where people had asked questions so that as best possible, I can take everybody in, the order that they posted, if they're still here. Please be here. Please be here. Okay. Sorry, I'm scrolling. Okay. So Helena's asked that I'm not able to be on the call, but I'm sorry, she had actually asked this in the beginning. All right, and it's her answers being taken care of. That's fine. Okay. In fact, let me just repeat it for everybody else who might just have that question. Helena actually wrote in, I might not be able to be on the call, but I'm very interested in this course. Will the replay be later today so that I can buy the package later today? I live in North America. And the team has responded to her that if you want to avail the flash offer, book it immediately. All right. Okay. So I'm coming to, I think Shilpi, Abhyam, Somali, we took care of. All right. Mona is unable to come on video, Khushali, but she's sent her details. It's Mona Parekh, 10th of Feb, 1971.
Okay. And what is her question?
That she's going through separation with her partner and will they get reunited?
Okay. Can you just repeat her name again?
Mona Parekh.
Okay. So she would like to know, will they reunite? Okay.
Yes. Dolly, are you here? Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
No, sorry, Khushali. I was checking. I can see Dolly right there. We'll bring her on after this.
If she can come live, that would be better because I want to ask certain things to her.
Right. So, okay, Mona, I'm sending you a request to unmute. She's having some concerns with her video, Khushali. So, but she's here.
Hi,
Mona.
Hi, Nilu. Thanks for the opportunity and hi, Khushali.
Hello.
Thanks in advance. Yeah, you can ask me basically what is the question
Yes.
you want to like.
So, yeah, just a minute. Huh? So here I would like to ask that whenever you have a conversation with your husband, do you feel that you both are not coming on a common ground?
Yeah, basically we both have a different opinion.
Yeah. So here, see, on an individual level, you both are fine. Okay. But when you both are together, you both are not ready to come on a common ground. So here you both need to understand, you both need to respect each other's perspective. See, my opinion, your opinion will not be same all the time. Okay. Sometimes we should respect. So here it's just a one point due to which you both have decided to get separate. Okay. But that's not a big point. That is a common in each and every relationship. Sometimes you need to let it go. Sometimes you need to respect. Sometimes you need to move on. So that thing you both need to add on in your relationship, then everything else is fine. Just a small issue has become too big that the ego clash is going on. That is why you have decided that no, I cannot be with him anymore. So again, you both spend some time, individual, spend some time with yourself. You also do, let him do. Again, just make a note of it. Why you have decided to, come to the, why you have decided that, no, I want to get separate. What is the major issue? When you will think upon it, then this is just a small issue which has become too big.
So then from last 2 years, we are individually like independent only. So that is the thing only. So I have just thought now it will not work, but somewhere somehow again that person came back in my life. So
No, it
now
will
I
work.
don't understand what to do. What next step I need to see. Definitely we do have feelings, even I can understand. But at the end of the day, whether this what to do this next step, that is, I'm
See,
really confused into my.
if you both will get separated, then you both won't be able to live without each other. You both have a strong feeling. Just a 1 or 2 or 3 issues have become too big. See,
It
the
was
small issues,
minor
it has become a
misunderstanding.
bigger picture. Okay.
Mhm.
So again, you have to understand that why I'm allowing this 2 to 3 events to destroy my marriage life. Why? We have a strong feeling for each other. Then why you are taking the decision? Okay. Just try to understand his perspective, and the same time he should also do the same. Respect the difference of opinion. Things will definitely get resolved. And the card which has come up, that is a harmony. So you both will come to a common ground soon.
Okay, the time duration, because we have tried even since
Sure.
they're saying let go. Your first thing, general reading, was that start with the new journey and letting go. So I don't know, somehow out I thought that is my answer from the universe, but then still that hope is there always. Something. Because now he is not able to. He doesn't want any kind of patch up, but I personally looking for it. So
okay, now I'm checking for the timeline, when things will get resolved and when is a good chance to reunite. It will take 5 to 7 months for things to get resolved.
Oh, but then it will be resolved. It will resolve.
Yes, it will get resolved.
Okay, fine, got it.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you so much, Khushali, for your selfless help, and God bless you.
Thank you so much.
And really, thanks for that. I've been checking in on a lot of names. I've not been able to spot them anywhere. Dolly's here, so we're going to bring her on. And Kashi, I can see you're here. Can you put your video on? So we'll bring you on after that. And before we get Dolly on, you know what I'm going to remind you of? You have your flash offers, which is going to be gone in about 10 to 15 minutes. So 3,500 rupees only for your course for learning the Osho Zen Tarot, and 1,000 rupees only for a 30-minute full-fledged ask any questions, guidance, readings, solutions from Khushali. In fact, everybody who's come on today and you've gotten a glimpse of it, go deeper. You never know what's going to show up further, right? Kashi, if you come on video, awesome. Otherwise, I will just move on to the next person. Dolly.
Hi, Neelu. Thanks for having me. Yeah. And Khushali, I would like to know about my daughter's marriage. Actually, we are looking out, but I can't decide. Like, since we are looking out of the community also, I can't decide and make up my mind from where, and when is it going to happen. She's almost 30 now.
Okay.
I'm a little worried about that.
Okay. So you would like to check about the timeline when she will be able to get married? Or you would like to ask anything different?
Yeah. When and where should I look out? Like, since it's very confusing, all these apps and matrimonial sites and all, there are so many things coming up, but I just cannot make up my mind, because the thing is, I don't know anybody who's on that side, right? So it's just like, if had it been from the community, it would have become easier. Like, we know at least something about that. Yeah. So that's the thing,
So are you looking on a community portal or not?
On my community portal, there is, I've not got anything, but I'm generally looking at matrimonial sites and all that.
Okay. Fine. So just provide her full name and date of birth.
Her name is Rishika Nasta.
Okay.
The date of birth is 28th September 1992.
Okay. she will be able to get the life partner on a matrimonial website. From the community, you won't be able to connect with the person. Even if you will try, to find out the person from the community, you will face some or other blockages. Even if you try to set up a meeting, some or other things will happen which will not allow you to proceed further for the next step in the relationship. So I would suggest you check on a matrimonial website, and that will be a better option for you to find a right partner for her. And if you would like to get a detailed reading, then you can take a package B, where we will have a 30 minutes, so we can go on a deeper and you will get a more insight about the reading.
Thanks about that, but the timeline, like...
Yeah, sure. I'll check for the timeline as well. So just repeat her name.
Rishika Nasta.
In 3 to 5 months, you will be able to get a partner from the matrimonial website.
Any particular matrimonial website? Because there's
it's Dolly, I'm sorry. I'm going to come in here. That requires an in-depth check with Khushali.
I'll take the reading from Khushali.
So let's keep it at that.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, so I'm just going to send a shout out to Priya Mutwani, Meghna Chakravarti, and Believe in Yourself. I cannot see the name. If any of you are here, put your video on and just raise your hand. Only if I've called out your names. We're going to come to okay, Teresa, I can see you raise, but did I just take it? Doesn't matter, you're here. Come, let's bring you on. You're the last person we're getting on right now. Hang on.
Hi, Hi, Khushali. Hi,
yeah,
Nilu.
hi.
Thanks for inviting me to the session, and thanks to Nilu. It's been now, I think, July since I've been looking at you, Nilu, every evening, and you make my day. Only on some days I don't see you for the session, so thanks to you, Nilu. And Khushali, so good to see you. I can sense the positive vibes, so I want you to do a reading for me, because of late I'm going through a very hard time of my life. I am a loner now, and I've started my startup. So my question is, will it work or won't, or should I again switch back to my job? My date of birth is 3rd August 1981.
Okay.
And my official name is Priyanka, but ever since I've changed my field, I call, like, my guru gave me the name as Tessa.
Okay, fine. And just repeat your date of birth again.
3rd August 1981.
Okay, so your question is, you have just started a business, right?
Yes.
So whether you should continue that or you should switch back to the job.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
And my apologies. I saw it as Teresa.
No worries, Neela.
And I can see Priya and Meghna also here. So great. We'll bring you on. Don't worry. So Tessa, you said you've been here since July. So is this the first Tele Summit you've attended with us?
No, I've attended, like, we started with Guru Purnima, so I've attended with Nidhu as well, then Kalyan, then Smriti ma'am, and then every evening I've been with you guys.
Right. No, I meant this Tele Summit, like the trainers Tele Summit. This is the first time you've joined us? Awesome. How's the experience been?
It's awesome. It's amazing.
Fantastic. And I can see Khushali is ready.
Yeah, okay. So here the reading is, you should continue with your startup. That will be a wise option for you. But in between, you will face certain challenges, blockages, some issues, which will push you to switch from business to job. But please stick to the job. Overcome the blockages, overcome the hardship, be ready for the hardship for a period of time. Then you will get the wonderful result of that hardship. So be in a journey which you are already on.
Okay, thank you, Khushali, for a lovely message. I got my guidance from the angels. Gratitude to you and to Neelu. Thank you so much. Really, thank you.
Thank you. Best wishes to you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tessa. And Priya and Meghna have landed up. They had asked their questions quite some time before. We will take them on. People, it's 7:51. We're 9 minutes away from closing this call. You know what you have to do. You let go of the flash off, or for even like 2 seconds after the call, it's not going to be available. Okay, call closes, offer closes. So grab it. Okay, Priya, I've sent your request to unmute.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Can I speak in Hindi?
Go ahead. No worries. We'll translate for the audience. Don't worry. Go ahead.
Okay. Myself, Priya Motwani. मैंने रेकी किया है और मुझे रेकी का प्रैक्टिशनर बनना है, अच्छा हीलर बनना है. तो मेरा डेट ऑफ बर्थ है 9 सितंबर 1976.
ओके.
क्या मैं ये कर सकती हूँ? मैंने एक्चुअली ट्राई किया था पर इतना वर्क नहीं किया और मुझे मतलब कैसे फाइनेंशियल वो नहीं है, फ्रीडम नहीं है, तो इसलिए मुझे.
Have you learned any other modality?
No.
Only Reiki?
Only Reiki,
okay.
Yes.
And are you ready? Are you willing to learn new modalities?
Yes, of course.
Okay. So should I check specifically for the Reiki, or should I check that will you be able to become a successful healer?
Yes, become a successful healer.
Okay, right. Fine.
And while Khushali does that, just letting our audience internationally know that Priya has learned Reiki and she wants to be doing that professionally and has been unable to do so till now, and she's seeking guidance on the same.
Correct.
So here the guidance for you is rather than Reiki, I would suggest you to learn the modality through which you will be able to help children. Like, let's say the age of 10 to 12 up to the age of 10 to 12. So you can like a child therapist or something, that will be a good option for you. You will be grow in that field. So here any therapy, any modality where you will be able to serve kids, children, that is a best option for you rather than Reiki. And here,
thank you so much.
Here the card has come up, the stress card. So you are not able to start your professional journey as a Reiki therapist. That you are into too much burden, stress. That's okay. If one modality is not for you, there are many other modalities. So here your present situation is you are too much worried into stress just because you are not able to utilize what you have learned. That's okay. If Reiki is not for you, there are thousands of modalities. So try something different.
Okay, regarding children.
Yes, regarding children, where you can help children.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks a lot. Best wishes to you.
Thanks you so
Priya.
much. Thank you.
Thanks. And we're going to get Meghna on, the last one for today. Before we do that, you have just a few minutes left. The flash offer, which is available only on the call, is going to get over. And before we end up closing for the night also, finally, a reminder to everybody, because it's Saturday, Khushali will be back on Monday evening, same time. If you have questions about, excuse me, the study of Osho Zen Tarot, any other clarifications or doubts that you have, please do join her on Monday at 6:30 p.m. Right now, we're getting Meghna on, our last person for the day today. And people, 3,500 rupees, a full professional course, and 1,000 rupees only, a session with Khushali. 3 minutes, it's going to be gone. Go ahead, Khushali. Hi, Meghna.
Hi, Meghna ji. I think, yeah.
Very good evening. And firstly, I'd like to thank Neelu. You have a dazzling smile that soars up my spirits. I have been in touch with this since the 13th of July, and it is wonderful to see you. And very good evening to Khushali, ma'am.
Thank you.
I'll make it very quick because we are on the end. I just want to say that I have had a very active spiritual practice for the past 21 years. So I've led a pretty contented life spiritually, since that's the base of my, that has been the base of my life. However, certain events after 2018, and I'm pretty free with my, at this stage of my life, I have finished with many of the roles that I have actively played, like my daughter is settled and everything. Now I'm looking at positively indulging in a profession, professionally, where I can grow, evolve, and serve humanity. That has been something that is my inner age, that inner urge, and that has been in alignment with what I want to do. So I took up many online courses during COVID, like life coaching and all. However, I want to know what exactly I should indulge in so that my urge to serve humanity and also grow professionally actually comes into play.
Can you just tell me what different modalities you have learned? So I'll just guide you which will be a better option for you.
Ma'am, I haven't learned any modality as of now. Like all these years, I've just spent in serving people around me, and that's all. So professionally, I haven't grown, although I have had professional background. So that was not a priority. Career was not a priority for me all these years. So now I'm thinking of growing, and but I know nature has bestowed me with many gifts which I want to utilize and let my personality serve the energy of my soul. That's what comes to me naturally.
So here, like as of now, you were just serving. Now here, your wish is to start a professional journey, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
so
something to help people, help others, elevate others. Yeah.
So you would like to know that which modality will be better to
serve
what
should I do, ma'am? What exactly should I indulge in? What is the career path that will work wonders for my inner growth? Because you know that music is on in me to do something, and I want to my energies to be channelized in the positive direction. So I'm so full of gratitude for your guidance. I appreciate it.
Sure. Yeah. And just repeat your name, please.
Meghna Chakravarty. MEGHNA CHAKRAVERTY. Meghna Chakravarty.
And Khushali, because this is literally, you know, the last one happening this call, so just one last time, will you tilt your camera down? One last time.
Sure.
That, you know, like while leaving also, we have a last glimpse to the cards again.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So Meghna ji, I'll just show you the cards and I'll show you how to do the interpretation. See, the first card is possibility. Can you just check? So here the guidance is possibilities, opportunities are around you, just waiting to hug you. You have to just analyze it. You are surrounded by multiple, you know, opportunities to serve humanity. Here, which field will be better for you? Any creative field. Have you learned anything related to creativity?
Not really, not professionally. Like I love interior designing and all, but not professionally. I'm quite a creative person.
So now it's a time to learn something creative, and then you can start your professional journey. Opportunity is really waiting for you. You just need to feel the gap. See, here the card is completion. You are just one step ahead to start your journey. So these are the three cards as a guidance for you. Any creative field, opportunities are around you, and you just need to feel those gaps. Gaps means you are very near. You have just reached to the 90%, just 10% is missing. That gap, you have to feel it.
Ma'am, may I ask you, this question is, firstly, thank you, I understand, noted all the points. Is healing is something like spirituality is my inclination. So is healing something that I can take up along with life?
Sure. Yeah, I'll just check whether you can start your journey as a healer or not.
Yes.
See, these are the two cards for you. We are the world. We are the world. This is a wonderful card to start your journey as a healer. Your question was the question which I have asked, whether you can start your journey as a healer. This is a wonderful card. So here there are two options, either any creative field or the healer. But in between, the one card which has come up is laziness. See, in the initial journey, you may not get the clients. Okay, you will not be able to serve your purpose. So then you will become lazy. Okay, so in the process, in the journey, you need to overcome procrastination and laziness. This is a clear message from the card. Then after facing certain challenges, that challenges will also be you have to think, see the situation on a different level. Certain challenges will be a blessing in the near future. So in that path, even if you are getting that challenges, you should be happy, because actually it's a blessing. So overcome laziness, procrastination, challenges in order to serve the humanity, and you will be able to do it.
Thank you so much, ma'am. That's such a big inspiration. I appreciate, and from the bottom of my heart.
Thanks a lot. Best wishes to you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, and my best wishes and prayers for you.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Meghna. Thank you, and thank you for your lovely words before as well. Really, really appreciated them. And two questions have come in, Khushali. So I do want to take this on because it is definitely connected to the package as well. Radhika, I can see you raising your hand. Not sure. Do you have a question? Do you want to put it on the group if it's related to the package? Okay, so Reshma's asked, will you be teaching us the reading of each card?
Yes. Interpretation, then how to do the reading, how you can start your professional journey. And when initially you will take the reading, in between, if you need a guidance or you just want to cross-check whether your reading is correct or not, I will be open to do it. 6 month supports will be provided. After that, also anytime you can connect with me.
Right. Now, Kusum has a question, which I am bringing up, Khushali, because she's asked for an extension of the flash offer. And Kusum, I'm so sorry, your flash offer only stays till the end of the call. So I'm actually raising your question, which has been covered at the beginning of the call, but I'm raising it so that you get a few minutes to get the answer to your question, and we'll give you a moment to use the flash offer. All right. So she's asked, I missed a lot due to rain and network issues. We'll go through recording. Just want to understand, how is Rider-Waite Tarot different from Osho Zen Tarot, apart from their different decks? Also request you to extend the period. Sorry, the period does not get extended. I've already cleared that. And yeah, basically this, what is the difference between Rider-Waite and Osho Zen? And she wants to know which modality will work for her, which now becomes a reading. But let's just do, just recap for everybody very quickly, the difference between Rider-Waite and Osho Zen.
Yeah. So basically the Rider-Waite traditional deck is having a 78 cards, and this deck is 79. Just a one card extra. Usually when we get stuck or confused, or we need, let's say, a relationship, health, finance, etc. You got stuck up, you need a guidance. So traditional deck will provide you the guidance right away. But here the Osho Zen is, it's about not the focus on the external world, outer event, because it says that the outer event is just a reflection of your own feelings, your emotions. So it's a journey to look inward. So this is a basic difference. So each and every, and be in the present, what you can do the best in the present, how you can resolve the situation from the inward in order to resolve it outward. So that is a basic difference between the Osho Zen deck and the traditional Rider-Waite deck.
Right. Kusum, I hope that answers your question. And I'm anyway going to take 2-3 minutes to wind up on the call. So I hope you take the decision that you need to take. So Khushali, as always, lovely call, simple call. what you've given to us, what you're going to be teaching us is so amazing. You've just done readings for everybody who's come on. Basic guidance is obviously is not very in-depth, but you still went a little one step further almost for everybody. So appreciative about that. So grateful, as I'm sure our audience is. Reminding everybody, Khushali's back on Monday. All right, do ask as many other questions as you have to ask. Khushali, before we say a final goodbye to everybody, reminding everybody 3,500 rupees is your training course, and 1,000 rupees personal session, 30 minutes, as many questions as you want, guidance and solutions. Flash offer getting over in like 1-2 minutes maximum. So before we say bye to everybody, Khushali, any last words you want to leave us with?
See, the message of this deck, as I will be teaching this modality, is the external event, the circumstances is not, it's just out of control. So usually we blame the other person's situation because we are not ready to accept what we have done and what we can change from inward, from the internal world. So here, this modality, this deck will help you to connect with your internal world, what exactly the feelings, the emotions which you are holding it, which you are unaware of it. So connect with yourself, know yourself very well, and whatever the changes you need from the external world, do it internally. That is a simple, clear message which this deck will provide. And that is what we should do it, because the situation which is out of control, no need to focus upon it.
Lovely. And on that beautiful, simple message and a lovely call, again, with simple guidances, very doable. Everybody's gotten so much. I want to thank all of you. You've been an amazing audience. Please have a super great weekend ahead. Khushali, you too. Thank you so much for today. A delight as always. And we're going to see you back on Monday. Right? So
thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. Look inward to find your inborn wisdom. That is a message of the day. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. See you also on the Mondays at 6:30, same time. Bye-bye. Good night, everybody.
Bye. Good night.
Bye-bye. Yeah.